My name is Alicia Hutchins, and I am a registered nurse in a surgical trauma ICU unit. And this is my story. Our journey begins at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, where I swam from 2019 to 2022 and graduated with a bachelor's degree in exercise science, with always intending to go back to nursing school with both of the degree and swimming being so difficult. The choice was made to change my major to exercise science, which I am so thankful I did, because I would not have found out that I loved the OR as much as I did and general surgery, and ended up wanting to switch my whole entire nursing career because of it. In the fall of 2022, I started at Carolina's College of Health Sciences in their ADM program, and this really set the tone for the rest of my nursing journey thus far because of the vast amount of knowledge and information that this program required you to know. I felt very prepared going into the nursing field itself, but as you know, medicine is ever-changing and there's always new information that you needed to know, and I feel like this program at UNCW is actually helping me with keeping up to date on this information and learning about how to find this information and continuing it in practice. But I continue to work part-time as a CNA in the surgical trauma ICU unit that I work in now since I was 18, but my nursing career and journey came to a short pause for about a year when my life was really turned upside down in August 1st of 2023. Halfway through nursing school, I had a septoplasty that was supposed to just have a 2-week recovery, when 2 weeks turned into 150 days in the hospital in total. During this time, I had 5 PICC lines, 1 portacath, which I became allergic to, which ended up causing me to have 2 Hickman catheters. I had 3 major blood clots, along with becoming feeding tube dependent. We started out on TPN through the PICC lines at home, and then shortly had to turn that into getting a PEG tube for feedings, as I could not eat or drink anything through my esophagus. I also developed a heart condition and autonomic nervous system condition called dysautonomia with vasovagal syncope, meaning that my body can't regulate anything in its autonomic nervous system: heart rate, blood pressure, temperature, all of those fun things included. So I've really had to learn how to relive life in a very short period of time while also trying to finish nursing school. July 25th, 2024, I underwent an esophageal reconstruction surgery up at Duke with the head cardiothoracic surgeon for a first of its kind procedure. While this fixed the swallowing issues and I'm very thankful to be able to eat and drink through my esophagus again, this did not fix my dysautonomia, and it is something that I'll live with for the rest of my life. But I am very thankful that I went through this journey, and I know there was a reason why, because I learned my reason behind being a nurse, and I want my patients to be advocated for like my nurses did for me. Being an advocate is so important, especially for patients that don't have the means to advocate for themselves, and I feel like this is my reason why in nursing. I was able to graduate nursing school in May of 2025 of this year. I continue to work in the surgical trauma ICU unit that I was once a patient on and a tech in. Learning from the nurses that I have looked up to for so long has been such a rewarding process and journey, and I think that continuing my education is something that I'm so passionate about. And continuing with the RN to BSN program at UNCW will not only further myself, it'll also further my patients by allowing me to have the knowledge and research methods needed to continue providing the proper care and the most up-to-date care for patients. And I'm very passionate about this because the medical field is ever-changing, and we all know that. So by being up-to-date is so important for our patients' care. Not only will I hope to continue my education past my ADN, I hope to continue it past my BSN and go for my DNP, whether it is in nursing practice or nurse anesthesia, and specialize in general and trauma surgery because I have fell in love with it thanks to UNCW and shadowing in my job opportunities that I currently have. So as always, go Hawks. This is my full circle moment, and I'm so thankful to finally be here and living out the dream.